Hello there, welcome again to my channel. My name is Joya Desua if you don't know this already. So today I'll be transforming this to this, okay? So if that's something you're interested in, you better keep watching. So now we're starting off. I've already had my face moisturized and sunscreened. So now I'm just applying some pond powder to the entire face, especially the brows, to ensure that the drawing process is seamless. So first of all, I have a very tiny set of brows, so most times they get scattered quite quickly. So this process of shaping them is very important before I start to draw. And so you see how it looks after I have sharpened it. You can see it compared to the one I haven't done yet. You can see that the difference is clear. So now both brows are sharpened. So now I apply a little bit of edge control to the brows to just make them sleep even better. You see how it looks? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So when that is done, I start my drawing. So I start from the outer corner as per usual. Yes, so outer corner is the way to go. This is the best technique you can ever have when drawing your brows. Yeah, I dare say so myself. So now I'm doing the same, and now I'm filling out the brows just like that. So this is a very easy process to draw in your brows, and just make sure you have light strokes at the inner corner of the brows so they look more natural, and that's what I did there. And so I'm doing the same to the second brow, like you can see, and working my way to the front. So this is just basically it, doing the same. It just makes everything really easy, than any other technique I've ever had. It's like the best technique because it's easy and very fast. So I can draw my brows in a matter of 5 minutes, compared to the other techniques I've been using in the past. So it is highly recommended by me. So now I'm filling out the brows. That's really it. There's really nothing more to it. So after this is done, of course, I use the same spoolie which has the edge control on it to just comb it out. And now I'm going in with the concealer. Yeah, of course, your concealer, as you must know, should be at least, or at most rather, 2 times the shade of your skin. So, and yet again, we do the from outer corner inwards like that. So, and then the blending, yeah, you have to blend in the concealer very well. I see many people do their makeup and not blend their concealers right. This is one of the most important steps when drawing, when I lighten your brows. You have to make sure that the concealer is well blended in. So doing the same for the second eye, from the outer corner towards the front. Okay, I know some people say it's better to use a darker shade at the inner corner of the brows, but I don't think it's necessary because we'll be doing that step when contouring the face. So you'll see how that goes later on in the video. So of course we blend and blend and blend till we're tired. Not tired, I mean, but of course till it's well blended. And so that's basically it. So now I'm applying a little bit of yellow powder, yellow setting powder, because this is a very simple look. I didn't want to bother myself with the whole eyeshadow thing, so I got this technique. So if you're like me and you sometimes you don't just feel like doing the eyeshadow thing, you can just use a yellow powder to just set the highlighted part of the brows. So you just set it like so, and then you apply or I am applying some eyeliner. I love this eyeliner so much because it makes the work very easy. So yet again, I'm starting from the outer corner. So you can call me the outer corner girl because that is where I start most of my eye makeup from the outer corner. And of course now I am going in with my eye pencil, black eye pencil for my waterline. And now it's time for foundation, foundation, foundation. So of course it is at least a shade, at most, I keep saying at most a shade lighter than my skin tone. So you don't want it way too lighter because you just start looking like a clown. So, and then I get this blending brush. I love this brush so much because it just makes me not bother about beauty blenders. Since I got this brush, I've not used the beauty blender because it just makes the work simple. And for the highlighting of the face, I have this other blending brush which is bigger than the one for the foundation, but it does basically the same thing. But I also love the oval part of it because it helps to penetrate underneath the eye more perfectly like that. So now I'm just contouring my nose. Yeah, and of course, I love the idea of pointed nose. I don't know why I'm not an American or I'm not white. Oh, no, sorry. I love my color. I love being black. So, but I just love the idea of pointed nose. So, of course, I'm blending the contoured part out, and I'm also merging it with my eye, like you can see. You know, I said that before. So, now I'm just putting, blending the one I have on the cheek area, to just give it that, you get it, you get it. So I apply powder that is close to my skin tone all across the face like so, and then I apply a lighter shade to the highlighted part of the face and a darker shade to the contoured part, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this just helps to remove any greasiness from the concealers I used earlier. So now I'm also applying some powder to my neck, and now I'm going in with the darker color for the darker powder color for my cheek area, like so. And I'm doing that in a circular motion. So you don't just want to do it like one way, like I see many people do. You want to just like make it go round like that, and also make sure it also gets to the corner of your forehead. Yeah, that side also needs to be contoured a bit, even if it's with just powder. All right. So that's what I'm doing. You can see how I'm just taking the brush across, and now it's time to blush up. So please make sure that the blush is not too much, because too much blush will just make you look like a masquerade. So I apply the blush yet again in a circular motion, and I don't need it. I don't need to take this across to the top of the to the side of my forehead. That's not necessary for blush. So just your cheek should blush, in the real sense. Just your cheek should blush. So now I'm going in with mascara to just bring out my hidden lashes. And now it's time for lashes. So make sure that your lash is the size of your eye. So if it's too long, you have to cut it to size. Yeah, and also ensure that it is a little away from the inner corner of the eye to give it a more natural effect, like so. You see it? Now don't you just love these lashes? And now I'm using a little bit of mascara to just join the fox lashes to my natural lashes, so there is no space in between, like so. And now we're done with that. Now I'm doing my lip, and first of all I'm outlining the lip with Davis 018 eye pencil to just define the lip basically. And now I'm going in with this lip stain, this red lip stain, and I'm taking it in just right underneath the outlined area of the lip, if that makes sense, like that. So for this process you need steady hands. I mean, everything that has to do with makeup, you need steady hands basically. For someone like me who never loved arts growing up, I hated to draw. But now look at me, I'm a makeup artist and I suddenly now have steady hands. Isn't that a miracle? Okay, so now I'm just filling out the lip like so. So, oh man, look at those lips. Don't you just love them? So, this is it. So I go in with some concealer. Just apply that to the center of the lip to just give it some nudish effect at the bottom of the lip. Okay, now it's giving us pink, yeah, because it's mixed with red, and that's just beautiful. Now I take in my small blending brush and I just blend out both lippies and see how it looks, guys. This is so fantastic. Now it's time for glow. I love this particular brush because it just makes the glow process seamless. So now I'm applying some bronzer to the upper part of my cheek like so. So you don't want to put your bronzer on your cheek directly. You know, you make sure it is higher. And then I'm applying some to my jawline, my forehead, like so. Basically, I'm just applying some glow to the highlighted part of the face. And I'm also adding some to the bridge of my nose, like so. You know, oh, it's so good to glow. And also some to my tear duct, like so, to just make the eye look more, you know, just look more catchy. And of course, some to the outer corner of the brows. That side also needs to glow, like that. You can see the difference now. The difference is clear. So I'm doing it to the second part of the brows, like that. And I'm also adding some to that part of the, okay, you know what I mean. You can see it already. So, and also adding some glow to my lip area, more like just highlighting the entire lip to make it stand out like that, like that. So that's pretty much it. And so I applied some fix spray to fix the makeup in place, like so. And after this process, I needed to leave the face for some seconds to get the spray dried on the face before reapplying some bronzer to the cheek area. Yeah, because sometimes when you apply the fix spray, it just reduces the glow. So sometimes you just have to repeat the glow process. Okay, and now I apply a little bit of glow to my chest area. For some reason, I don't know why I like doing this. You know, I don't know. And now it's time for the hair. You have to lay your edges. Your hair needs to look nice when you have good makeup on. You don't leave your hair scattered with a fine face. And that's our video. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Allow me show myself some more now. Allow me. Allow me. Allow me. Okay now. Okay now. Okay, this is me just feeling myself. And that's our video, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me as I turned this natural beauty, yeah, to this flawless beauty. Thank you so much, and please do subscribe to my channel till I come your way again in my next video. Bye.